we are going to dive into our first news of the night, and that is Pixar.
Yeah.
Is going to lay off 175 workers.
Okay. It's okay. They'll be okay. There's 8 billion people on Earth.
I hear you.
So it's just 175. It sounds like a lot. It's just, and we can wrap our brains around 175 better than 8 billion because we've never been able to see 8 billion people in one place. Unless you take a picture of the Earth from space and blah, blah, blah.
You still wouldn't.
You still don't even get that.
Wouldn't.
You don't even get that
Wouldn't.
scale. But like 175, you're like, oh, I've been doing like a party. 175 people in it. So like it does sound like a lot, you know, if there's only 600 people that work at Pixar. then you're like, damn, I'm getting fired.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how many people work at Well, actually, okay, you know what? They said a percentage. So where is it?
We could recalculate.
They are gonna. So they are gonna stop making original content for Disney Plus. Pixar is like, nah, and that's resulting in layoffs that reduce the workforce by 14%. So
14. So it's 15ish. So it's 6 or 7 times 175. So there is about only 1,000 people, 1,200 people.
That's.
That you'd feel
you'd feel like,
oh man, that guy got
So they want to return their focus to feature films.
Yeah.
And let's see.
You see, 175 people, if they had just a little bit of like, you know, they could go create their own middle fingers and just call it their own.
Isn't that okay? So isn't that what spawned DreamWorks?
That would be a good. I mean, it's what spawned a lot of additional companies.
I thought Spielberg was part of DreamWorks.
Okay.
Let me know, guys. But I thought it was like some rift or something with Disney or something. So they went and started their own company, or the people from former something like that. The whole point is, DreamWorks was started as way of competition.
Nice.
So but the thing is,
now who owns DreamWorks?
Not Disney. I can actually say that, not Disney.
Word.
I can actually say that, not Disney.
Damn, does DreamWorks still exist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I was watching this documentary today about Vice News. I was watching a documentary about this documentary company.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? That's the inception right there.
That's the inception.
And Disney bought $200 million, $400 million stake in Vice News. And it's so funny because it's like what Vice covers and it's like what Disney is. And it's like, really, Disney? You're like, Will, this is the company? I mean, but then Vice like lost all their funding and then it got devalued a whole bunch. And then Disney.
Why did Vice lose all their funding? I don't even know the story.
They stopped paying a lot of their freelancers. The value of it got overvalued. It was valued at like almost $5 billion at one point, $5.7 billion at one point, and then it got sold at the end for $350 million to this other company at a complete fraction of their value. And they still operate today. They had the TV channel, they had the docu-series, they had the news channel every night on HBO or whatever. They had 20 shows on that TV channel, all this stuff. And they just, weren't covering the stuff that they said they would be covering all the time anymore, and their viewership went down. And
if you don't give the customer what the customer wants,
they
go somewhere else.
They went somewhere else. No, people went to social media. Instead of watching these things, people went to watching social and getting the smaller type of stuff. And so, I mean, that's life.
Well, here it says that Disney had weakened the Pixar brand by using its films to build the Disney Plus streaming service. And I remember here it says they put out 3 Pixar films directly on the surface in a row. Like there was Turning Red. I'll leave that where it is. Not my favorite. There was Soul and Luca.
Okay.
Silencio Bruno. And they didn't even go to the theaters. They were just like, drop. I remember we were home watching.
So those 3 films in particular, they went straight to Yeah.
Straight. They didn't, you know. So now Bob Iger, the chief exec of Disney,
Yes.
I guess they're reversing the course
Uh-huh.
and emphasizing cost containment and quality. Less can be more. Who knew? If the standards are high. So I don't know. Pixar will continue to make occasional short films for Disney Plus because the Pixar shorts were always fun. I loved those. But yeah, so they're having to cut down because they're like, you know, they stretch themselves too thin, trying to like build up all this content because like Netflix came on the scene, and I feel like the smart thing for them initially would have been to just continuing to have let Netflix pay them to license their content.
Yeah.
But everybody wanted a piece of and this isn't just me digging on Disney Plus. This is all of them, Peacock, all of them. They wanted the piece of the streaming pie, and then everyone realized, oh, there's not as much money in streaming as we thought it was. The people that really pay us are the advertisers, not me and you paying $10 a month, which that's not even what things cost anymore. So, let's see. All those years of Marvel money, and now the well is running dry. Good points. Good points. Good point.
Indeed.
They overextended themselves. They bought too much stuff. Think about it.
Yeah, because it's all that work they had to do on Aladdin 4.
Yes. Because of all the work they had to do on Aladdin 4. You are correct. You are correct.
Jafar needs new teeth.
New glasses.
New glasses.
No, that'd be Aladdin 5.
Yeah.
Jafar does need new teeth.
Yes.
Yes. Veneers.
Veneers.
Veneers. It's happening. What do you guys think about this whole Pixar debacle? Like, I mean, they have been batting since they came out with Lightyear, which completely bombed. And there's just so much about that movie that made sense why it bombed. I mean, you took the fun Toy Story, and you made this very drab, gloomy, drama, boring movie for kids. That is not smart.
The kids need the...
They need the colors. They need the life. They need all that.
Yeah.
That's why the live action Lion King is garbage. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I just put that in there. All right.